All right, hey guys, this is sort of an addendum to the video I just did, but I am going to talk specifically about this brush. Now, I've done videos in the past about this brush, a couple others that I have that's just like it. Sorry, I just rinsed it and washed it, rinsed it and hung it so it's a little bit wet. And when I had my little freak out because I was going to leave YouTube and I deleted my videos because I was going to delete my channel, I wiped out my videos. Okay, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about this brush. So this is the face brush and it's the one that has the super soft bristles. Look at that. It's kind of like a dense makeup brush, to be perfectly honest. You know, the ones that you hold, and it's more like that. Okay, the bristles are so soft, I can't even tell you. Absolutely ridiculously soft. And I didn't pay that much for this brush either. It was like, I think I got a 2-pack for under 10 bucks, like really cheap. And I absolutely love this for gentle exfoliation. Now, if you read the reviews, some of the reviews are great and some are like, oh, I used it and it didn't do anything. And I've actually listened to a couple dermatologists on YouTube say that like a konjac sponge or what have you, like doesn't do anything. But I'm here to tell you it does. It just does it mildly, but that's what I'm going for. I want gentle, mild skincare. That's what I do. So you guys won't be able to see. And I didn't do a before and after, and you wouldn't be able to see it anyway because I don't have like a magnifying, I couldn't take like a magnified photo for you. But so I walk a lot outside and I get cold. It's super dry out. I usually cover my face, but sometimes I don't. And I haven't been doing my skincare twice a day, so I get a little more buildup because I'm not doing it twice a day every day. I still do it sometimes, but so I had a little bit of just kind of a little bit of flaky skin around my nose. And I thought, I'm going to use this today and just clean it up a little bit. And I just checked my magnifying mirror and it is as smooth as can be. All of that little flaky stuff is completely gone. And it was with this beautiful, soft, very gentle brush. I absolutely love this thing because it does exactly what I want it to do. I am not interested in removing my horny layer. For those of you who don't know, your horny layer is the outer layer of your skin, of the stratum corneum, and it is the protective layer, okay? And what it does is it protects your skin. It is a barrier between you and the world. The last thing I want to do is remove that, okay? The only thing that I want to do is remove the stuff that is already starting to lift up and flake off, but because of my age, I'm 57, it takes a lot longer now. I don't have that young cellular turnover. So I need to help my skin along. Okay, so this I absolutely love. You guys know I love my cloths. I got quite a few that I absolutely love. My 100% cotton crocheted cloths. And again, I don't use them aggressively because really it's not always the tool that you're using, it's how are you using it. And I use them very, very gently. And again, it just keeps my skin in really great shape. Now, I can definitely exfoliate my nose with a cloth, but I did go in with that brush today because I can give it a little bit of a firm pressure and it definitely cleans up that loose stuff, but leaves my skin, yeah, it's a little bit on the pink side because, it's going to be. I just, use that on my skin for a few minutes, but yeah, my skin is super soft, feels amazing. And absolutely love that brush. So yeah, I totally suggest looking into them. You do not need to spend a ton of money. You guys know that I don't spend a lot of money on any kind of tools because the reality is that you don't really need them. You can actually get away with nice cloths in your hands and you won't really need them. So I am not spending a ton of money on cloths. And I'd had some other videos where I talked about my first Kanza wand I paid a lot of money for. This was many, many, many years ago. It was actually almost 20 years ago. And I bought a Kanza wand and I paid over $60 for it. And now you can get them like under $20 on Amazon. And yeah, I can't see spending that much money for something because again, it's just not necessary for healthy, beautiful skin, but it's fun. It's nice. It's, it's something to do that's different than your normal routine. But again, it goes back to that same thing. We have our hands and you can get really nice cloths that aren't all that expensive that can really help keep your skin in really, good shape. So anyway, you guys know that I'm into natural, gentle skincare. and that is just what I align with. That is what I do, and I think those little brushes are amazing. It's just the cleaning them, you got to be mindful because they're hard to clean all the soap out of, and then they take a long time to dry. So again, that's the downside to them, but they're super, super soft, like some of the softest brushes I've ever had. And when you compare them to like the rotary ones or the sonic brushes, these bristles are like mind-blowingly soft. So again, you're not going to get quite as much effect, but I want a gentle effect because I want to treat my skin gently. So you can see I've got several actually, but I'm just going to show you the bristles. It looks more like a makeup brush. See how soft? They're not that hard plasticky. These are super soft like a makeup brush. So gorgeous. Absolutely love them. This one's kind of nice because it fits in your hand. This one has a handle, but again, it's whatever you like. And they are just called facial brushes. And you can find them really cheap, okay? I did not spend a lot of money on those. I think I mentioned earlier that I got like a 2-pack for like under 10 bucks or something like that. And then I have one that I bought at TJ Maxx. It's got like little nubs on it. And this one's really quite nice too. So again, it's whatever you want. But I love them. And again, I'm not interested in looking like a caricature of my former self, okay? So I'm just interested in having healthy skin. And I want to look as good as I can for my age. That's pretty much all I want. So you'll never see me doing any of that other stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to share, okay, it does work. It does. I just did it. I just removed all of that loose stuff that was still attached to my nose, and it wasn't really coming off with the cloth. I also didn't try all that hard, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, I just used that brush just to see if I could, get it off, and it came off, and I just checked my magnifying mirror, and yeah, it's gone. So anyway, it does work. All right. And beautiful. My skin feels great. All right. Signing out.